so this Elon Musk is a psychopath. Yes, assassin.
Block is going to be deleted as a feature except for DMs. It makes no sense. That
Block.
is some of the most insane things I've ever heard. First of all, here, we'll start here. Okay, going through Twitter replies, blocking people is therapeutic for me. Let me explain something to you. First of all, I don't think this is going to work because, as William Legate mentioned, Musk's decision to eliminate the block features in direct violation of the App Store guidelines that will lead to X's removal from the App Store if implemented. I predict
It's going to remove the block. What? But
the
why?
idea that you can't block abusive users from this service is so fucking
It's kind of
psychotic.
insane.
Not only does it go against Apple's safety in terms of service and safety conditions on their applications, it's
You have the right to not associate with someone.
I'm sorry, blocking is a profoundly good tool, okay? It's a profoundly important part
actually pretty good.
Ensuring that every single fucking Nazi pedophile with 7,000 sock accounts, because it's so goddamn easy to open up a new sock account, is not in every single one of my fucking replies. Like, back in the day, I was a major opponent of blocking, right? I was a big time, like, never block him, who gives a shit, until the fucking swarms of freaks came for me. You can mute people and still block in DMs. I thought of all people you would like to have the links you click on, you can't read because they block you. No, I am on a fuck ton of block lists. Every time there's like a psychotic rad fam or something like that, or someone that's like in those communities, girly pops, whatever, they all block someone. Okay, I don't care. That's great. I love that. Protect your mental health, queens. Okay, blocking me is so awesome because that way you never get to see me or think about me ever again. And I love that. I love self-care. I love the idea that you could just like never think about a human being.
You can block the YouTube channel too, I think.
Okay? I don't care. It's good.
I think it's a picture on the YouTube also.
Obsessively cyber stalking.
He's going to remove that on Twitter.
The blocking feature doesn't only stop you from seeing the person on your timeline and shit like that, which is good.
Blocking is like necessary.
It also stops random psychopaths,
especially in Twitter Spaces.
Being able to retweet or interact or engagement bait off of what you're posting. It's really just fluff. He's trying to just appease those online Elon followers without outright saying it. This reminds me of him making those weeb posts being cringe. Such a bad removal of a feature. I cannot see a reason for him to remove other than he's the most blocked account on the platform. He wants to remove it because people were blocking the blue. That's part of it. That's also part of it. He said, Elon Musk reveals to be removing the ability to block people on X, formerly Twitter. Watch him make blocking a paid feature. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a thing that he might do. So gross. I also block a lot of ads too. Jack is more pathetic than Elon. I know. That's why I don't trust Blue Sky either. It's underrated how stupid Jack is. He says 100% mute only. Yeah, he's on fucking crack, dude. Jack is also just an absolute dumbass. It does fly under the radar a little bit how absolutely idiotic Jack is, because he's been championing a lot of Elon's dumbest ideas. And I don't know if it's like an elaborate troll or if he legitimately thinks what Elon is doing is a good idea. There was another thing that Jack actually supported a while back. I don't know what it was. If you had a competing website, you encourage Twitter to do stupid shit. I don't know. When I see this, all this does for me is I'm not going on fucking Blue Sky either. Look at this idiot. Look at this asshole. I'm not going on Blue Sky. You know what I mean? Fuck you. What is this? That's your competing like Twitter alternative after you made Twitter? Fuck that. Isn't Blue Sky owned by Jack? But you go on Threads? No. The thing is, like I'll be in here till the end of the road. I mean, the blocking feature does seem pretty unimaginable though. Like it's just, the problem is it's making the website less and less usable. It's making my content worse, honestly, because I do utilize I do utilize Twitter for gathering information in real time about shit that's happening. The less journalists stay on the platform.
Does it mean all the posts are going to be on your homepage all the time?
A new way to aggregate
information you don't like.
Really sucks. Mastodon is really nice and lots of good reporters on there. Brother, no reporter is breaking their stories on Mastodon, okay? I'm sorry to inform you on this. Also, there's a lot of like insanity happening on Mastodon and also Blue Sky. Like it's really, really fucking annoying. There's like a lot of rad lib shit happening on there too, which I don't like. I mean, it's fun to watch from afar, but if that's the entire platform, then it just, that sucks. You know what I mean? Blue Sky is struggling under the pressure of literally every user going there after the news of Elon working on getting rid of the block feature. Mastodon is impossible to understand how to jump into. It will never ever catch on. Linux ass website. Yeah, there's also that too. It is not owned by Jack. He is, however, on the board of directors and has equity in the company. Do you think Threads could be fixed if they make discoverability better? I don't think Threads could be fixed. There's not enough mental illness on there because it's like associated with Instagram. If it was more associated with Facebook, Threads could be better probably. If there was a direct link from Facebook to Threads and it was heavily moderated, that shit would be fire, because then you would have all of the right-wing mental illness But then you'd have to somehow find a way to get the left-wing mentally ill people on there too, because those are the best posters, right? Right-wing freaks and left-wing freaks are the best posters on the goddamn website. Right now, Blue Sky has an issue. It's only the left mentally ill posters on there. All the normie libs blocked all the right-wing freaks, which is why they're not on Threads. Threads is a horribly sanitized platform. You can't even post vaguely silly content. There's that aspect of Threads too. You can't do sex work on Threads, which is like, you know, that's what gets Twitter going for a. You are a content centrist. No, I'm a content consumer, and an honest one at that. One that can just like take a deep breath and appreciate the fine
Just a consumer.
a mentally ill person posting their illness away. Okay, I like that. I like seeing that. You know why? Because I like seeing creativity. I don't give a shit if someone's like, y'all are not ready for this conversation, but like my food sensory issues have made it so that I can only have fucking Pop-Tarts on Monday. And if there's a strike happening on the Pop-Tart factory, I will die. Like, that's awesome. That is the best left-wing mental illness you will get. That is so good. That's so creative. Just like when I see some psycho going, the Democrats created the moon as a base, and when you look at the moon for too long, you will become gay. That's also awesome. Okay? I love that shit because I'm like fascinated by it. You know what I mean? It's fascinating. It's unbeatable as long as my friends and I can post a penis that looks like from the earth, and Glenn Linehan's reply saying it's his and making him delete tweets because of it. I mean, here there are a lot of consequences like this. Thousands of scientists are cutting back on Twitter, seeding angst and uncertainty. Like, you might say, oh, who gives a shit? Fuck these guys. You know, scientists are really annoying on the timeline, which is true. But this is happening in every other sector, not just science. They're doing it because they keep getting yelled at by psychotic people. They keep getting yelled at by psychotic people. Like, Twitter is good because you can bully rich and famous people, myself included, right? A lot of times people just like end up bullying someone like me because I'm a low-hanging fruit and easy to yell at, and I'm actually permanently online. Whereas, you know, I don't know, your favorite celebrity that has wronged you by not appreciating all the years that you've actually spent listening to their music will never hear about you and doesn't give a shit. So you can't really bully that person, right? So you bully whoever the fuck you can. Now, that's a part of the platform's appeal for sure, certainly. But a lot of right-wing people have now declared scientists on Twitter to also be the famous people that they parasocially want to bully. And that's just inevitable. These motherfuckers are not famous and they don't have money. They might have like a fraction of Twitter clout due to like constantly and consistently posting about like COVID protocols or whatever. But like they don't have anything. They're just like doing their jobs and they're trying to communicate science to a broader public. And now they can't do any of it because they're getting cyberbullied by, you know, Himmler's Dick 88. Twitter's user base isn't even real. So many bots. Of the 153 million X accounts following Musk, around 42% of Musk followers, or more than 65 million users have 0 followers. Just over 72%, or nearly 112 million of the users following Musk, have less than 10 followers on their account. I saw someone describe this tweet as being the 3 types of guys that get the most blocked. Throwback to the people who threw water bottles at Kid Cudi, breaking 3 fans identified and arrested for throwing water bottles at Kid Cudi. The 3 types of guys who get blocked most on Twitter. I mean, there's a lot of bots that get blocked on Twitter too. AI researchers use Twitter for clout so much they've had to change conference rules around self-promotion. Meteorology, Twitter has been getting worse every change. With verification now, fake weather posts get passed off on auto tweets. The NWS cannot send out correctly. There's so much that is a nuisance with new Twitter. It is becoming worse and worse overall. I hate it. I wish it wouldn't be the way that it is. It is a platform that I relied on a lot. And I think it's fucking awful. Relied on equals addicted to. I mean, first of all, I will never tell you that I'm not addicted to using Twitter. I am. Yes. I am deeply and undesirably addicted to tweeting and reading tweets and posts. However, having said that, it is also my job to do so. Oh my God. Okay, video. Billionaire Elon Musk went on stage at Tokyo's Sonic Mania Music Festival to live stream a performance by his ex-girlfriend. This is going viral in Japan because people are annoyed he was disrupting the show and blocking the audience's view. Okay. Here's another view from someone who paid for an event ticket, probably not expecting that Elon Musk's silhouette will be blocking both the performer and projectors. Elon Musk. He's a smart silhouette. Oh my God, he's standing in front of the projector entirely. Okay, dude. Yo, he is the most divorced man in America, dude. Also, Grimes. I think this might literally be the club I went to. The club I went to, like the triple-decker one with Will that we talked about, said that Grimes was going to perform there. So I texted her, and she said she was going to do it in August, which I did not realize also meant Elon Musk would be there in August alongside Grimes. In many ways, they're perfect for one another. Let's be real. No, not One Oak. No, it was like a Japanese club with like 3 different stages on 3 different floors. just a matter of time till she defends Rhodesia. Who got that article by Grimes and her ex-boyfriend and the houseboat or some shit? How relevant would Grimes be without Elon? Hate to say this, but wait, what do you mean? No, if Grimes just like kept doing Grimes shit and like made music, I think she would absolutely be relevant in like the music circles. What the fuck are you talking about? She was relevant before Elon Musk. She might have even be more relevant. If anything, like her girly pop alt clout kind of went away
Grimes
when
was
she was dating
a singer.
the world's grossest billionaire. The thing is, like, Grimes is an artist's artist, kind of. Like, she was a well-celebrated producer and pretty talented. Especially her old stuff is really good. So, yeah, I mean, she's also weird, as artists are oftentimes. But, no, I don't know about her current stuff. But
Independent. I don't know why is abandoning the blog picture. Is there for a reason? Works for your science.